Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Soul Cards. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, or subscribe for more of me. And if you want to book a reading, the link is on the description below. You just click that link and then you just email me. So yeah, let's jump right into the readings. These two cards just kind of fell on the floor. The breakup and unexpectedly. I just kind of picked them up. And it is speaking about heavy emphasis and something coming out of the blue for you guys here, which is kind of this thing's finalizing and you not even realizing like how quick is really gonna finalize in front of your eyes and things working out on your favor, because there's some sort of news that's coming in for your person that's making them do a very abrupt change here. It is coming in from an upper guidance from God and ascended masters right now, really communicating and letting this person know that it's really the end of something that is not there anymore. Okay, so it could be the death of something, and it's not like, you know, someone dying, but the death of a relationship here, where your person could have thought that not your person, but this other party that we're speaking about, they could have thought like they had everything under the belt when it came to your person, not knowing that your person was going through a twin flame journey at the same point in time. So that's something that's really ending and crumbling too, because your person is being really bold right now to this person and being really direct in the things that they will or won't allow out of the connection. So they're not allowing this person to come in and make them go through the same, like it's a vibration that they were stuck in, and it's not something that it was for growth. Okay, so whoever this other energy is, they are also being humbled because they could come in as very self-centered. This other energy might feel like they're so self-centered, and but that's the energy that's ending here, and it's ending really. I am getting a lot of you that you know, this month is really significant here when it comes to these endings and these breakups, because it's something that you're finally going to see with your own eyes. Because I see that if your person has been with somebody or anything, there is a broken home here. There is this person not wanting to go, not wanting your person to go further in life and wanting to keep them stuck and stagnant. And the funny about these karmic energies, because a lot of people are different, but the karmics of the collective here, the karmics of your person, I mean, they are really blindfolded to when it comes to spirituality and twin flames and meeting even their own person, because they've not known the other part of the side is that you've been going through all these spiritual transitions while your person has been heavy in another connection. But a connection that's ending really here so quickly. Like these two cards jumped out in the floor really quickly here. And we definitely have the ending of something. Whoa, you guys, I wish I was shuffling here in the front, but this card just came out here in the back. This is the broken home. This is that broken home energy, and that broken, like if your person has been dealing with somebody, I don't know if I said this earlier or I thought about it. I think I thought about it, but I didn't really say it. But there is a broken home here There is some like where your person is just has just totally opened their eyes, because things are really, really being exposed here. Whoa, look at this card here that just came out, the twin flame. And this is your energy. Hello. You have been the anchor to save this person from this situation. Even though this other energy might want to act like the victim here, or want to either speak your person through, there is a deeper and spiritual connection here, which is your side, is the twin flame energy, is past life energy, and it's the union of a soul. You guys are God's creation. So this is the soul becoming one, and other people just being left really behind, and you being protected, even when it comes to this other energy trying to have some sort of opinion here. That's something that's coming in really strongly. We got the apology card, the text message, ex-lover, and having fun. So we got someone who's going through an abrupt awakening right now over this whole situation and everything that this twin flame journey could have either caused within you, because we have something about you that has been a hidden energy here. You have been kind of like that hidden energy to when it comes to your person, that you're being exposed, because it's allowing this person that if it once they go through this breakup, if your person hasn't gone through this breakup, it's coming in threes. So it could either be 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. But another thing that's also coming in, that if your person already broken up with this person, but honestly, the 3 months, it seems too like further away. It's really all of a sudden 3 days, 3 weeks. Because we have the all of a sudden energy coming in at first. And also, another energy that I'm getting is that if your person did walk out of this, there is an energy of not going back to this situation. Which I'm not gonna lie, there's an energy of them feeling really anxious, of kind of waiting for this to really unfold for both of you. They didn't do it in the timely manner. It's an energy where your person is making you is kind of coming to the realization here that they could have made you wait a little bit longer than what it should have been. And also, we also have this other karmic energy also feeling really anxious as well, because they know they lost something here. But look at the card that came out here in the bag. Addiction and unhealthy attachment, people. You are the twin for a reason, because this karmic, in the eyes of God, is not being visualized as a good person right now. It's not being visualized as a person that needs to either go through a twin flame journey. So this is why they got a karmic journey. And there is a lot of change, because we got this card flipped upside down here. There's a lot of change over your situation in general, because I just sense a constant sense of pain here when it came to you, even though at first you could have been more communicative towards people that know, because I feel like a lot of people around your circle know, but not a lot of people. You could have been really, really communicative over these things, but little by little you started deeming your light about it, and you might speak less about it, and or you might not speak at it at all with other people about the situation. Internally, this has made you be maybe in a constant pain when it came to your person, which is allowing your person to really go through this abrupt awakening and come to some sort of honesty here. Out of all the collectives, people, honestly, that are here in YouTube, and I'm just saying this as really as a perspective of the energy that I could pick up in general, I feel like my collective is the ones, is, well, you know, there's intensity, life and breath, but when it comes to the level of spirituality here, my collective is one of the strongest ones here. Where my collective is kind of embodying the 5D energy, which is the Wild Wild West, and a lot of you don't know how to really interpret these energies and why your person runs away and why we go through all these challenges, because this is a challenging energy. Look, we got player in the bottom of the deck, and if you can look at this girl, it looks like she's trying to challenge someone. It's coming in as something that's very challenging, and that it has shifted you into another person. Not necessarily good or bad. And I feel like this is kind of me in a deja vu moment with you guys, because if you guys are new, well, welcome to the new ones. Don't forget to subscribe. But if you've been here with me, I've kind of said where you've shifted, but this is a different type of shift. This is a shift of you looking like really serious here. If you can see this girl, she looks really serious. You know, like you don't know what to expect. And I feel like that's how people are seeing you, like not in a bad way, but you're coming in as a cross and like an energy that people don't know what to expect from you, because you're always going through that constant evolution. And anytime people like think like you're gonna dim your light, you always come out with something new, and it's really, really different for like everybody who sees you out there. You might dim other people's light, but you just gotta keep going forward and really have that mentality of you working towards a bigger goal here, working towards bigger projects, and just focusing. You're focusing, and you're just totally changed. Your emotions, the way you think, and the way you perceive your spirituality. We got the dating card here. We got your person realizing these things about you too as well. So they could be heavy thinking about how much you've changed, but you're coming in as this energy, like people don't know what to expect. And also your person, because this dating is right in top of the unexpected card, and it's like your person doesn't know what to expect really out of your energy and what's coming forward, or like what really you've been onto. Even though you've been putting things out there, is, you know, there's always things that people don't know, and your person is being really, really curious right now, really intrigued, and really missing your energy. And I can just sense someone who's heavy thinking about you. We also got the karmic toxicity here coming out. Call hearing from them and sex good time. There, I've been saying this in a lot of my readings, and this is an energy that's kind of resurfacing for you guys collective. And, I know you guys have heard this in the past from me, but this karmic energy has done something that your person is still like putting their finger on it. You know what I mean? Like, they don't fully know the picture of what this karmic has done 100%. But there's just information that you might know a little bit more and give them more insight. So when your person comes into your energy, it's going to be really sexual and it's going to be really communicative, because you have information that they kind of were blindfolded at, but at the same point in time, God is illuminating things of this karmic that's making them walk away. But there's something deeper here. There's something really, really deeper here that your person is just starting to figure out. And you guys don't understand how good of a communication it's coming in here for you guys and your person, where your person is really going to hear you out. Because this other energy is really, really being blocked out of the way and removed, and not allowing them to cause any more drama or any more unnecessary chaos here between you and your person. Because I just get someone who is really losing the control here, who your person is ignoring, who your person is not even giving the mind of a day, because they're also having hinges of like heavy change. Look, we got to pay attention to the red flags coming in here. Wow, this just backed me up totally. Look, it says, know the warning signs of what an unhealthy connection looks like. There is something coming in here which is like very unhealthy when it comes to your person and this other energy. Like, they're opening their eyes. Your person is not being blindfolded by this whole situation. And it's coming in also by an upper guidance. So they might have called them out over a situation that they were constantly doing. It says, open yourself to love. It is safe for you to let your heart to be seen. Don't be scared. We have heavy emphasis of a moment where your person had a pathway of information intuitively. I'm just seeing like a big I don't even know why this is coming to mind, but I don't know if any of you have ever seen like the Airbender, the Avatar, the cartoon, not the blue ones, but the actual Nickelodeon ones, when there's like a big library with all this like spiritual information, and then it was like erased from the earth, but there was only one book left. That's so crazy, because that's such a throwback. Like, I probably haven't seen that when I was like a teenager. But we have this card that flew on the floor, which is pretty far. It says, stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring romance into your love life. This library that I'm saying about, with this final book put in here, it's coming in as like the forbidden information that was even written for you guys before you guys came into this earth. Because there's something about God, that God puts us through these challenges, but he already know what we're going to do. He already know if we're going to fail or go through it. But we still got like that free will, which is not really free will, because he already know what you're going to do. Which is kind of confusing, but that's just how it works. So this is something that when you guys came to Earth, you guys already knew that you both were kind of going to go through these challenges. Because this is already fated and destined. And this other energy is coming in as an energy that is not going to be forever. If a lot of you feel like your person is not going to get themselves out of this whole situation that they're on right now. Just be falling a little bit. But if you feel like your person has been in a situation that they're not going to get themselves out, look at what we have in the bottom of the deck. It says redirect your thoughts. Focus on what you want to attract in this relationship and not what you fear will happen with reconciliation. We also got free yourself and new love. And nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. So we have this new chapter really unfolding for you guys. And I don't feel like you guys are going to be surprised that this is going to come in for you, because this was something that was already promised for you. And you are going to be way more ready than your person whenever this comes in. Even though this connection is very, very intense. I just get a very intense energy when it comes to you and your person. We have here this card coming out. Let go of the need of control. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. We also got different paths. You are not on the same page with the person you have in mind. The directions you want to move into are different. And this is coming in as this karmic energy. There is an energy that you've been heavy thinking about because your person, might have given them their energy at first. But this is something that's totally ending right here, because it's something that your person is just not in the same page with this other energy. Sheesh, look at the energy that we have coming out. Third party. This other energy. I just said this other energy. They're freeing themselves from this other energy. And I feel like you guys just need to go more with the flow here, because your person is not being blindfolded over this person drama here. Because we got the deception card coming out. It says someone is wearing a mask in this relationship. And it's this third energy, because I feel like for them to heavy want to keep your person there, they could have been saying things or creating things to kind of maneuver the situation, but not knowing that this was God's work, that it was never going to work. That you and your person, you guys have this twin flame journey that is way stronger than any other level of type of soul connection or spirituality out there. Like, there's a thing about twin flames, that twin flames is the ultimate graduation from heaven. So nobody spiritually, if anybody has tried to do some type of like work, or if anybody has been able to like, it's some type of dark energy has come to you, guess who's right next to you, right sided, even though you guys don't see him? It's God. God is there. God is in control over your whole situation. Something that was written. And this was something to make your person have an abrupt awakening of a true unconditional love here. Which was really what was hidden at first from your person. What other energy we have? Ooh, look at what card we have here. We got the twin flame card coming in and the deepening. Jeez. So this is this twin flame energy, this twin flame relationship. You are the twin flame of the person you have in mind here right now. A lot of you, there could have been a lot of confusion at first, but there's something of an energy here that's really, really changing when it comes to you and your person. And it's because there's just heavy illumination and what's a real spiritual connection here. And you are that last book. We got patient. Your patient has been tested multiple times. And you know what? This is backfiring in your person because their patience is being tested right now. I feel like they're being really, really pushed here to really not go back and not make the same mistakes of the past. So that's why they're having heavy illumination here with magnetic connection. You both have this this overthinking energy right now. I feel like there's something where it's very obsessive, and it's very overthinking from the both of you, which is making you and your person very magnetic to other people. So you might have exes from the past thinking about you, some even trying to resurface. Not saying that you're gonna take them, but also like you and your person are very, very, like, people are too drawn to you right now. And it's because you both are embodying your human selves. We got boundaries. You need to teach people how to treat you by being clear on what you will or won't allow. And this is your person really understanding that they need to let go of all the burdens before they come into this connection, which they are letting go of all these burdens. They're all letting go of all these trials and turbulences that have kept you and them not in the best of terms. Because look at the card we have coming out again. It says, different paths. You are not in the same page with the person you have in mind. The directions you want to move into are different. They will have a different, like, they are speaking up to this other energy. If this other energy was creating was with your person for a specific reason, like not out of love, your person is really calling out that energy right now. And let me take a little quote from my coloring book here. You got reconciliation in the bottom of the deck. So a lot of you speaking to your person and giving them your perspective. Okay, I'm gonna read a couple here in this page. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm gonna read these three. It says, my grace is sufficient for you, for my power is made perfect in weakness. 2 Corinthians 12:9. We have here that your weakness is going to be reconstructed by love, by grace, and by you feeling that God really has your side here, and not only just hearing it. We have here, love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. 1 Corinthians 13:4. So 13:4 does mean I love you from your spirit guide. This speaks about love. It speaks about a lot of action too, a lot of adjectives here as well. We have verbs and adjectives. So it's a lot of describing your person, expressing and describing how they feel and giving you some sort of boost of energy here, and also showing some type of action and gesture. We have here the other one that says, for God so loved the world that he gave his one and only son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have eternal life. John 3:16. So this is coming in as you guys having that ultimate one soul reconciliation and having what God has promised you guys, and understand that you all are God's children and you are going to be blessed with this connection coming in. With this last one right here that says, heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will never pass away. Matthew 24:35. And this is understanding, y'all, that God always keeps his words. If it's something about God, is that he always keeps his words. and he just doesn't talk. So if he says something and it is so to be true, it is gonna be written, and that's what people fear. This is what these other connections fear, that they're so self-centered that they thought they were gonna be the center of the world when it came to these people, but honestly, you were always the prize. So if this resonates, put it in the comments section, people. This is Soul Cards. Don't forget to like, subscribe. I'll talk to you guys next time.